Before we start today's vlog, I wanted to announce that we have the Sydney meet details. So make sure you check them out at the end of this video and you check out the link in the description below. Hopefully see many of you there. Good morning guys, Friday the 27th of October and day 8 of my Australian daily vlogs. That was good, but I'm pretty knackered. Cheers, everyone. So I popped out for yet another coffee and I came out to see my good friend Alex. Actually used to be a colleague of Lou, my other half's, back in the UK. Worked at Audi UK for
it was about 8 years, I think.
The first ever press event I went on in 2018 with Audi UK for the B9 RS4. Alex was there, Camilla was there, and Lou was there. Alex moved over to Australia 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, 2.5 years ago, yeah.
And now works for Mazda over here in the UK. We don't see too many Mazdas, but over here they're a real big brand. And I've actually just been cruising around in a CX-90, which is massive, funky interior. I'm not convinced by the wood.
Obviously, me being a Brit and only living here for a short amount of time, just the amount of V8s over here.
Yes.
You know, especially like the Utes running around, all the old Holdens, you know, like there's still that V8 culture.
Because your petrol's so much cheaper.
Yeah.
Although my brother talked about it on the vlog recently. Yeah, my brother's like, no, it's expensive. It's almost half the price.
Yeah, I still have to pinch myself looking at the prices over here. Like, there are a lot of German brands running around. However, like, you wouldn't see like Mark II Golfs a lot over here. They're quite rare. That used to be like my history was, you know, Golfs and anything kind of VW. Still can't get my head around how many Utes you see on the roads, and just four-wheel drives in general.
Yes.
You know, like, the scene is huge. Hey Lou, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, and I miss you guys as well. I really do.
Oh yeah, that's I know she misses you. And the second I was leaving, she was like, make sure you go and see Alex.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for his YouTube channel. He's been teasing me about starting one. So the Australia seem to lack motoring YouTubers apart from Mighty Car Mods and a few others. So I think keep an eye out for Alex.
I might give it a go.
Yeah. Oh, nice M140, I think. I just want to say a massive thanks to my Australian subscribers, online friends, for making me feel so welcome here. I've had probably 6 to 8 people invite me over to their houses for dinner and lunch. Countless, 10 plus people offer me their cars, whether it's a single car or car collection to drive. And in fact, I've just lined up something with a guy called Warren for tomorrow. Even though I've been doing YouTube for 10 years now, it's always amazing. It always amazes me that people are so generous and kind in that sense. I guess if you've watched my stuff, especially sort of religiously, then, you know, I guess you trust me and you feel like you know me, but still, it's one thing watching my content and giving it a like or a comment, and it's another thing offering me up your pride and joy. Is that weird that I can smell that RS4 cab? I can smell the 4.2 litre V8 from the B7. If I had my eyes and ears closed, I would have been able to tell you that that was the 4.2 litre V8. Should I even be admitting that? Probably not. I'm now in the beautiful South Yarra area, Toorak Road right in front, and I'm actually heading over to the Quadlock head office. Yeah, hopefully I can show you something in their store. So I've made it down here to the home of Quadlock, and these guys have sorted me out with a load of exciting gear. It's Friday afternoon, and they've just been playing basketball in here, so it's a really, really cool office. That's the old Pixel 7 Pro with my case on it, and that's my new Pixel 8. Various cases here. We've got a motorbike mount, a dampener. For those of you that watch my channel religiously, you know I go on about this on the motorbike all the time. It was an absolute saviour on my Alps trip recently. Car mount, wireless charger, screen protector. Well, once
it's the pressure, it's the camera pressure.
It is, yeah. The camera does that to you.
She's in.
That's not going anywhere. And there's different colours, so you can get, I've seen next door there's green and various other.
Yeah, green, blue, pink, orange.
Grey to go with my hair. Yeah. Look at that, fantastic. Thank you so much, Gwyn. It's been lovely meeting you. Yeah, mega brand. Just set up camp on this bench in the sunshine. Grab myself a chicken and avocado wrap and an iced coffee. Yes, more caffeine. Aside from the sunshine and the traffic, I've also got this M5 Comp with wheels that I don't recognise, at least in the UK market. Back in the car and some air conditioning, although it says it's only 20 degrees out there. I'm not sure if I believe it because it feels very warm. I've installed the Quadlock windscreen suction mount, and in fact once I get back to the hotel I'm going to add the wireless charging element to that so the phone can charge whilst it's on the mount. And now I get my phone that has the Quadlock case on it with the lovely orange element, marry it up to the mount, twist it, and there you go. That is not going anywhere. I popped down here to Dutton Garage. Big shout out to Jack Webster who showed me around Dutton the back end of 2017 when I was last out here. So let's pop in and have a quick look. Wow, what a selection of cars. Standouts have to be the 992 Speedster, Carrera GT, F40. There was a 911 GT in there as well. Some beautiful 70s 911s, and they have a cafe in there. Time to jump in the XM and head back to the hotel. Even though it's dirty, you can still see that Dravik grey fleck. Back in the hotel, I'm going to do 3 to 4 hours of editing on the R8 GT video, which has hopefully already been out on the channel. I had this waiting for me. It basically says, "Dear Joe, thanks for choosing to stay with us for 13 nights. Here's some goodies, enjoy them." It's very nice, nice little touch. I hadn't noticed they'd put some Tim Tams in there. They are my mum's favourite. Got to remember to bring some back to my mum. And while I'm on the topic of my mum, well, it was her birthday on Saturday, and I know I've messaged you, mum, etc., and hopefully some things arrive for you, but I'm sorry that I didn't put anything in Friday's vlog. Happy birthday, mum. Love you to bits. These A-pillars do get in the way, but again, that's a bit of a modern car trait. Now this is really cool. I've been invited to dinner by a subscriber, someone that I've been speaking to online for about the past 4 or so years.
Ground floor.
Look at that. Hey buddy.
Hello, mate.
Nice to meet you.
Go inside.
Yeah, I will. So mate, tell us about your beautiful F80 M3 Comp.
Yeah, look, I've had it for 5 years. Inspired by Jo, the CS trip in Europe. She's running about 400 kilowatts, and she's had a tune to CS, the diff, the gearbox. Just a nice, clean ride. And it's been an absolute pleasure to pick up my friend Jo here and just show him around our lovely country in Melbourne. So howdy to everyone out there around the world. So thanks, Jo, for coming to say hello.
No mate, thank you for coming and picking me up and making me feel so welcome. And it's just, yeah, well, it's lovely to finally meet you, because I know we've been talking for 4 or 5 years now. And it's not the only car he's got either. He's a bit of a BMW obsessive. Oh yes, listen to that. Nothing better. Oh, S55 and DCT, lovely. Look at this, a bit of home cooking. Thank you, buddy. Really
Pleasure.
appreciate it.
Welcome.
You don't have to run away. It's not going to bite.
That's it.
Right, I'm not going to let it get cold and be antisocial, social, antisocial. He said I'm welcome anytime, so I'll be here tomorrow night, I'll be here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
That's it.
Look at that. And something I hadn't showed you guys, I've been talking about on Insta, is look at these boxes over here. Auto ID. Big shout out, Jack. You are everywhere. We can't get away from you. All going onto the G87, which isn't here, but we won't go into that now. What a fantastic evening. Massive thanks to Shaheen, Amy and Yazid for making me feel so welcome. I honestly felt like I was part of their family. It's nearly 11 p.m, but I need to do a couple of hours more editing because I've got a crazy couple of days ahead of me, as you will see in tomorrow's vlog and the day after. Thanks for the support, thanks for the love, and I'll see you tomorrow. As mentioned at the start of this video, we have confirmed the Sydney meet details for myself and Paul Marrick from Car Expert. It will take place at the amazing BMW Sydney showroom at Rushcutters Bay, Thursday the 9th of November from 5:30 p.m. until 7:30 p.m. and there'll be food and beverages on site, including beer and wine. As with the Melbourne event, it's going to be ticketed, so make sure you use the link in the description below. If you decide to drive, you'll have to find your own parking nearby. Huge thanks once again to BMW Australia and BMW Sydney for making this possible. Make sure you use the link below and grab yourself a ticket before they hopefully all sell out. Cheers.